Are you kidding? Do you call that a haircut? Look at that. I've seen better hair on a lettuce. Look at that. The color. You look like you haven't been out in the sun in ages. And you need to shave. Can you Oh, hi kids. I didn't see you there. I was trying to be, real friendly to the carrot there. Did you see that I was trying to be friendly? Oh, I wasn't trying to be friendly, huh? Yeah, I was being kind of rude. But I don't want to be rude, and I want to introduce myself now, because I'm Farmer Fred, Francis, Frank, Ferder, Ferdinand, Flugella, and today we're going to be talking about being rude. How many know someone who's rude? Yeah, being rude is just rude, huh? Go ahead and turn to your neighbor and say, being rude is just rude. Today on WFET, we're going to learn that the Bible says that love is not rude. So when we're trying to be loving, we're not supposed to be rude. We're going to play another round of Guess What Fruit It Is. We're going to continue memorizing 1 Corinthians 13, and we're going to see what happens when you decide to be rude. That's right, when you decide to be rude. Hopefully you never will, but we're going to find out anyway, so you can tell your friends, and stuff, or the leaders here. Are you ready? Go ahead. Let's all scream out on 3 that we're ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And we'll see you on this episode of WFET. Are you kidding? You call that a carrot? Man, I've seen a better carrot on a cauliflower.
And now it's time for what? Fruit is it? No vegetables allowed. It grows from an evergreen tree. Known as China's apple. Brazil produces 17.8 million tons of them. It rhymes with florange. Orange. See, it does rhyme with florange. Yeah, I didn't know that pretty good. Yeah.
Hi kids, Gary here. We're talking about love not being rude, and I decided to see what the typical person on the street might like to say about it. So here's some interviews. Oh, hi sir, can I talk to you? Love being rude or... Well, I guess not. Let's see who else might be coming our way. Oh yes ma'am, can I talk to you about love being rude? Okay, let's see who else might be coming our way. Oh, here's a finely dressed gentleman. Sir, can we talk to you about love being rude? Why, yes, you can talk to me about love being rude. Nice. nice evil laugh there. So, what do you think about that? Why do you think the Bible says that love is not rude?
Actually, the Bible says it's okay to be rude, especially to your parents who make so many mistakes.
I've never read that before. Do you know what chapter or verse it's in?
It's somewhere in there. You can trust me.
I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to look on my own. Thanks. Well, let's see who else we'll have to interview. Oh, here's someone. Ma'am, can I talk to you about what the Bible says about love not being rude?
I'm pink. I'm pink. My hair is blue and I'm pink.
That is true, ma'am. You are pink and your hair is blue, but back on the subject.
I'm pink. My hair is blue and I'm pink.
Well, that didn't go as planned, but what do you think about love not being rude, huh? What do you think?
Who's your best friend?
I think my sister, because I've known her since I was, I don't know, ever since she was born. She always plays with me and she's always around.
When is it easy to be rude?
When we're just like sick of each other, when we've been around each other for a long time.
What do rude people act like?
Just like say, I don't know.
Did Jesus ever have a chance to be rude?
He did, but he chose not to because he was perfect and he chose not to sin because he didn't need to.
Hey kids. Oh, there you are. Hey kids. It's time for another Bible verse. You ready? We're still in 1 Corinthians. Remember, that's where we find what? The fruit of the Spirit? Yeah, we're talking about the fruit of the Spirit this month. I guess it's this 6 or 7 weeks. I don't know. Gary just puts me up here and I just do this. So I don't know how long I'm up here, but it's a long time. But it's the fruit of the Spirit. And so it comes out of 1 Corinthians 13. And today's verse is 1 Corinthians 13:5. Everybody got that? 1 Corinthians 13:5. Now I know you're all probably standing up, so I probably don't need to tell you to stand up, but Gary's waving a big sign out there saying, tell the kids to stand up. So just to make Gary happy, stand up. Yeah, stand up. Okay, now that everybody's standing up, we're going to do this. You ready? It's 1 Corinthians 13:5. And it's love. Remember from last week, we're giving ourselves a hug when we say love? So give yourself a big hug. So it's 1 Corinthians 13:5. Love is not rude. Okay, when you're rude, you're putting your hand out and you're saying, out of my way. So we're going to do that. Out of my way. Everybody got it? I know none of you are rude and this is going to be really hard. But practice that. Out of my way. So we're going 1 Corinthians 13:5. Love is not rude. It's not selfish. When you're selfish, you're wanting everything for yourself. So reach out there and grab for everything. Not that you do that. This is, like I said, this is a hard week. So I know none of you know how to do that. Selfish. You want everything. So love is not rude. It's not selfish. And love does not get upset. Can everybody make that face? Upset. When I get upset, my I frown, and my eyes get all crinkled up, and I make a face. So it's upset. Okay, everybody got it? Make your best upset face. Okay, that was really scary. So let's try this from the top. 1 Corinthians 13:5. Sometimes my fingers don't work. 13:5. Love is not rude. It's not selfish. And love does not get upset. Oh, with others. Oh, I forgot that part. Love does not get upset with others. That's you guys. So let's try this first half from the start. 1 Corinthians 13:5. Love is not rude. It is not selfish. And love does not get upset with others. Love does not count. Go out there and count. I think that's 10. Count. Love does not count up the wrongs that have been done. So wrongs. Got that one? That's the whole verse. Now let's just put the whole thing together. 1 Corinthians 13:5. Love is not rude. It's not selfish. And love doesn't get upset with others. That's a scary face. And love does not count the wrongs that have been done. So we'll go through it one more time just so you can get it. Oh! I don't know what Gary's doing to me, but I certainly don't like this. 1 Corinthians 13:5. Love is not rude. It is not selfish. Love does not get upset with others, and it doesn't count the wrongs that have been done. Everybody got it? We'll see you next week.
What? Willie the Tomato here. Hi, kids. Day 2, the saga continues. Because the debate's over. Case closed. Guess what? Fregetable. That's what I am. Yes, fruit and vegetable. Thank you. Thank you for your calls. But you know what? We're going to go a step further. I called the city councilman. I need 10,000 signatures. Unfortunately, I can't be there with you to get them. So, I'm going to need you to call that number again. 555 5 plus 3 5s. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Mom, ice cream. Please, hurry up. Hurry. I'm sorry. Mom, I love you and you're pretty. Now, why did I say that to my pretty mom? Hi, Mom. Because you can count on one thing if you're rude. You'll get booed. I'm sure you boys and girls know back in the olden days, they used to throw tomatoes on stage to people if they didn't like what they were doing. My great-great-grandfather met his demise one evening in Wales. It's where we originated from. They threw him on stage at a lady who was trying to play the flute. So I'm here today to talk a little bit about that. You can get ready to be booed if you decide to be rude. Let's all just let that sink in and say it together. Okay? Who's going to do it better, the boys or the girls? There's a lot of girls here today. But boys, I'm a boy and I can scream. So let's do this. Get ready to be booed if you decide to be rude. Good. Oh my gosh, you guys are making me so happy. And I promised myself that I wouldn't get emotional. Oh, But seriously, I have an agenda, so I have to get back on track. So guys, seriously, we're going to flash that number multiple times throughout the broadcast because we need you. We need you to call. Now, we're happy with your votes, but seriously, we only raised 11 cents, and that's not going to cut it, you guys. I need $1 million, okay? $1 million. Let's say that together. Hey, $1 million. Good. Seriously, that number again, 555555555. Almost sneezed. It's gonna go away, I think. Okay, okay, it's gone. I need your votes. I need them. I need signatures. We're going to Washington. We're going to Washington. We're going to talk to the president. No more. No more, I tell you. Sorry, I'm not going to. I have to sneeze and I feel like crying. This is weird. Okay, but anyway, you guys, enough is enough. Vegetable, no more rudeness. Let's say it again one more time, guys. Get ready to be booed if you decide to be rude. And that's real. You can take that to the bank, to the biznank, okay? You can put it in your piggy bank. Take that allowance. That's what I'm saying, okay? Okay, okay, good.
Hey kids, what's going on now? That's right, it's Mr. P. I know you've been thinking about Mr. P on a pizza. That's right, with Canadian bacon. Mr. P, he likes pepperoni better, because then he don't get eaten. I pity the food who eats me. The challenge this week is to make sure that you treat others how you want to be treated. That's right, God don't like it when you're rude. Go ahead, tell your neighbor, say, God don't like it when I'm rude. Don't be rude when you say it, though. Treat others how you want to be treated. That's right. If you want people to be nice to you, be nice to them. That's what Mr. P says. If you want people to be your friend, be their friend. That's right. And if you want people to give you money, well, maybe it doesn't relate to that. But treat others how you want to be treated. That's right. If you want people to be nice to you, be nice to them. If you want people to listen to you, listen to them. Can you do this challenge this week? Go ahead and turn to your neighbor and say, I don't know if I'd eat Mr. P on a pizza. That's right. And we'll check you next week on the challenge of the week. I pity the food.
It's time for Wfet.
WFET would like to thank its sponsor, Peyton's Produce. Peyton's Produce, when only the freshest produce will do.